top fitness athletes from across the country meet at the Air Force Academy for the right to be called the 2011 ACIS National Champions. Next on Fox College Sports. I'm here with Kim Kistner. She is the Senior Marketing Manager for Gatorade, one of our proud sponsors this year at ACIS. And Kim, you guys have something new you're launching. Talk about it.
Yeah, we're really excited to launch at this event and out to the public. It's called G-Series Fit. It's a line of 3 new products. There's a Prime, a Perform, and a Recover. So the Prime is a pre-workout energy bite. It's very unique. You can either do 4 or 1 or 2 or 3. It comes in a sleeve like this. Each packet has a bite, 50 calories each, and it's for pre-workout fuel. So it's mostly carbs and nutrients that your body needs to work out and for energy. So energy goes directly to your muscles. You can work out harder, faster, stronger.
Perfect. So I take that before I work out.
Yes.
Okay.
This one is to rehydrate during workouts, so it's filled with electrolytes. It replenishes your body quicker and more efficiently than water. So it's electrolytes, mostly potassium and sodium.
Okay.
And then the Recover is for after your workout to actually help your body recover and replenish and be able to work out harder, faster, stronger the next time. So it's mostly protein-based.
What's been the response? Because I've seen students drinking and eating it, and they seem to like it.
We've had a great response. People are thrilled. They can't wait to get their hands on it. It just got in the stores, so people have been waiting for that. It's had a really great response. The flavors are great. The nutrients are perfect for the fitness athlete, so it's been amazing so far.
Nice. Well, I think I'm going to go and get a bite before we start our next competition. But thank you, Kim. G-Series Fit, Gatorade. Thank you again, Kim.
It is really important because any athlete wants to win. Everywhere you go, you want to win. So it's more like an own thing. I want to win this. Yeah.
Our main goal was basically to just have a great time and make sure we enjoy ourselves.
All right, Air Force Team B has taken the early lead in the mini triathlon. But before we head over to the Shuttle Run and the Tug-o-War competition, we're going to take a closer look at the U.S. Air Force Academy. The Academy Soaring program gives cadets their first hands-on experience in a flying environment. For some students, this will be their only flying experience, and for some cadets, this will be the gliding doorway to earn coveted G-Wings, where cadets become qualified instructor pilots. Hey guys, I'm standing by with Air Force Academy cadet AJ Nemeth, and AJ and I were actually supposed to go up in the air in one of these and go gliding, but thanks to Mother Nature, it didn't happen. I'm a little upset. And I guess so what, when it's really windy, you guys really can't be flying too much?
That's right, that's right. We have a crosswind limit, and we also have a gust spread limit, and a max wind. And if any of those are exceeded, we can't take off. If there's severe turbulence like there is today, then we can't fly, obviously.
Well, now describe what this is, because this is what most guys get their first time experience in a plane with.
This is our primary trainer. This is the TG10 Bravo.
Okay.
All of them have call sign Merlin and whatever the tail number is.
Okay. So describe the difference between something like this where you glide in a normal plane or a jet.
Well, you can see we don't have an engine. So what we do is we have a tow rope, and we have some Piper Cubs that actually tow us up to altitude. Then we release, Piper Cub dives off, comes back to land, and we do our flight, and we come back and land. Flights normally last about 20-30 minutes for an area tow. All right, so if we look in the cockpit here, the student will sit up front, and then the instructor pilot sits in the back.
Okay.
And that way he can hear him, and the instructor can kind of see what the student's doing. We don't have very many gauges. We fly only visual flight rules, VFR, so very, very basic.
Okay.
We do have a radio. We can talk to the tower.
So I would have been like literally.
Yes.
And you would
sitting
be
right
behind
in there. Yep. And I'd be sitting right behind you. And
what's your name? Maverick or Top? You know, you have to have a name.
I just go by AJ.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. What would my name be then?
I guess you could be Goose if you want to go with that. But.
All right, Goose. Now describe, what is this? This is a hangar?
All right, this is our hangar at the 94th.
Okay.
You can see if you go back, there's all the yellow planes here are primary trainers, the TG10 Bravos, and then way in the back we have our acro planes and cross country, which once you upgrade to be an instructor pilot, you can also apply to be a member of those teams, so you can compete with other with other groups.
So different planes back there.
Right.
Can we go check it out?
Sure,
Can
absolutely.
I get a hand?
Absolutely.
Goose needs help. She's gonna get Goose, okay. All right. Woo! All right, Chris, so tell me the difference between this plane as opposed to the other one.
Okay, first of all, the plane's called the TG-15. This is the Alpha, which is a two-seater. The yellow planes over there, which you saw earlier, they have a 28-to-1 glide ratio, whereas this one has a 45-to-1.
Okay.
So we use these to go racing.
Oh, sweet. From the U.S. Air Force Academy, you're watching the 2011 ACIS Fitness National Championships. Now, we finished our very first event where competitors had to put on display their endurance and their will. But this next challenge, oh, it's all about strength. Yes, I am talking about the Tug-o-War competition. There are only two ways to win. You must either drag the opposing team across the designated point or have the advantage of play for 2 minutes. Points are awarded based on the placement of the team in the tug-of-war competition. In this event, we have the quarterfinals, the semifinals, followed by the finals. And now, as I mentioned before, we're all quite familiar with tug-of-war as a kid, but these athletes must combine their strength with teamwork, and that will determine who comes ahead in the 2011 Battle of the Tug-of-War competition. They can't even speak. You guys must be so happy.
We're ecstatic.
We had no confidence. This is what we expected, so
Yeah.
it's great.
Now, okay, winning the ACIS Fitness National Championships, what would that mean to you guys, and what would that mean to your school?
Oh, man. To us as a team, it'd be awesome. We trained hard for it. As a school, we got a great championship team at school, and for us to bring back an ACIS championship would be amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep, just represent.
2 years ago in 09, we won it, so I don't want to go home anything less than first place.
Way to go, guys. Tug-of-war champions. Whitewater, congratulations.
Thank you.
Woo! All right, we are about to start the Avery Shuttle Run Challenge, and it goes like this. We take highlighters and glue sticks, and we put them 30 feet apart in parallel lines. When we give the signal, on the opposite line, the challenger must go and pick up their very first highlighter and bring it back. Once they do that, they have to go across and get the second highlighter and bring it back, and the competitor with the fastest time wins. This is the newest addition to the ACIS Fitness National Championships, and as you can see, this event will test your speed and your agility. And again, we're outside, and keep in mind the altitude is becoming a factor for these athletes. The results show Cal State Long Beach edges Air Force B. Here are the overall standings after the shuttle relay. Coming up after the break, the competition heats up at the obstacle course. The 2011 ACIS Fitness Nationals are brought to you by Sport Beans, from the makers of Jelly Belly, portable power for sports performance, and by Tinactin, so tough it cures athlete's foot and keeps you from getting athlete's foot.
I'm sitting on the counter doing homework. Actually, I was texting, but my mom thought I was doing homework.
What is this? We are not a flimsy flag family, young lady. What's this one, Mark?
Mitosis. I hate homework.
Use the Avery note tabs.
So she hands me these note tabs. You can write on them. They're actually pretty cool, and they're way more durable than those flimsy flags. This doesn't mean I'm becoming my mother, does it?
Hey, I finished my boat.
Help me.
Avery note tabs. Little things that work in a big way.